So there's a new dating trend, that at first I thought was slightly shocking and a bit messed up. But after pondering it, I'm beginning to think it's not actually such a bad idea. I first stumbled upon this new dating term last week as I was chatting to a newly divorced friend who is venturing onto the dating apps for the first time in 10 years. As we enjoyed a cold glass of wine and some sashimi, she exclaimed with a sigh, "The only people I seem to be matching with are those who want to be E&M." Now I pride myself on knowing basically every dating term there is. Ghosted? Yep. Breadcrumbing? Sure. But E&M? What the heck is that? Excited to know something about dating that I didn't, my friend filled my glass and explained all. Turns out that E&M stands for ethically non-monogamous, and basically everyone on the apps are into it right now. Okay, that might be a slight overreaction, but there sure is a heckload of people interested in exploring the concept. E&M is the practice of non-monogamous intimate or sexual relations that are distinguished from infidelity by the knowledge and consent of those involved. Basically like an open relationship, but right from the get-go. People are embracing this concept so much that it's now something you put in your dating profile to let people know before you've even been on a first date. As someone who regularly suffers from FOMO, fear of missing out, I was horrified to find out that I've never really explored this side of dating. It made me curious to find out whether I could actually handle being in an E&M relationship. Sure, there have been times when I've had no doubt that the person I was loosely dating was also dating other people, but eventually we'd end up having to chat and decide to be exclusive. But to date someone long-term and be E&M, well, that's a whole different story. You see, I can shamelessly admit that I suffer from the old green-eyed monster from time to time. Yes, I can be a tad jealous if I think someone is after my man, but then again, if everything was up front, would I mind as much? Here's another controversial idea: could it actually become a turn-on? There have been times when I've noticed I've lost attraction to someone I'm dating, but then if we're out and I see someone else take interest in them, I find that spark again. I know it's shallow, but it's true. What is it about someone fancying your person that makes us all hot and sweaty? Also, how many times do we hear our coupled up friends complain about life becoming a little dull? Many long for a casual hookup just to know they've still got it. Or for the thrill. Who says your libido has to stay on autopilot just because you've settled down? I recently hooked up with a guy who was in an open marriage and it was marvelous. Yep, turns out I was practicing E&M before I even knew it was a thing. I won't go into all the details, but he was very upfront with me. I was enjoying the attention, plus I'm very set on not taking any dating baggage with me on my upcoming holidays overseas, so I thought, why the heck not? No one was hurt, and there was no sneaking around because everyone was in the loop. It was such a weird feeling to wrap my head around at first, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized I had no regrets. So do I think I could practice EDM forever? Realistically, no. I enjoy focusing on one person, and truth be told, if I find myself getting attached, I will probably want them all to myself. But while I'm enjoying being single and having fun right now, it's certainly not a deal breaker.